Welcome to Everbloom's Asana Tip of the Month, which includes a free template for you. Now, because the AAO is coming up and change management is real and also a struggle within practices, I have created a change management timeline for everyone to have. So you can export this down below and import it right into your Asana organization. I just want to walk through this with you. Change management is real. And within orthodontic practices, we go to meetings and we decide, I love everything that I've seen and I want to change it as soon as I get back to the practice. And what happens is you start to make changes and then things fall flat because maybe there are issues that come up or you have problems and people say, forget it, it was just easier the old way. Now, that's what we want to avoid. So I have broken this down on a timeline for you of you define and prepare, you announce and engage, you have training and support, you have the implementation process, you evaluate and adjust after implementation instead of just calling it quits, and then you reinforce and celebrate because it's constantly going to be changing and you're going to be, if you have a new initiative that you're doing in your practice, you're constantly going to be changing that as well. You'll see here you have assignee, due date, depending on what it is. And then we have some custom fields here for you. So you have change impact here, high, medium, or low. You have your training resources, trainings required, yes or no. This is typically going to be a yes. You have your feedback status here, not started, in progress, or completed. This is your risk level of high, medium, or low. You have what communication channels you're going to communicate with this change. And then here is your resource availability. So if that's high, medium, or low. Now, what you can do as well is you can move these things around. So if you decide, you know what, you want training required up here in the front, you can move this up to the front. Change impact is here. Maybe your risk level goes all the way to the front because we want to know, is this high, medium, or low? And can we implement it right away? Maybe it's a low risk level. If you hover over this, it's going to tell you what each one of these custom fields means. So you can see here that you can view it. I can say view here. And remember, you can assign and add a due date here. You're also welcome to add any custom fields that you want. And you can also delete these as well. So you can move things around. Here's a change management timeline. You can go through all of this. Here in the overview tab, you can see here, I always recommend, as you guys know, that you're using this overview tab with your project description because you will create a project and maybe you're not ready to use it. Maybe you want to use this in 3 months or 6 months and you forgot why you created it and how to use it. So remember, always create a project description for you, your practice, your team. You can also view this in board view. As you know, if you would like, you can set this as default, meaning anytime anyone opens this project, they can view it this way. If you like to see it in board, you can always go back to list and again, set this as default. If you're assigning due dates, you can then view this in calendar view as well. So I hope this helps. I know there's changes that happens when you guys go to large meetings as a practice, as it should. That's the reason why you're going. I hope this helps with your change management. See you at the AAO.